Your financial problems will end tonight. God says, you will receive a large amount of money today if you listen to God now, otherwise you will lose it all. Do not scroll past this moment, because what you are hearing right now is not ordinary, and if you ignore it, you may miss the very turning point that was meant to change your life forever. I am speaking directly to you because your struggle has reached a limit, and tonight is not like any other night you have lived through. This is the moment where loss can turn into overflow, where fear can turn into provision, and where your waiting can finally break open into something real. If you stay, if you listen, if you receive every word with faith, then what has been delayed will no longer be held back. The reason this message is urgent is because the window is small, and what is prepared for you must be received with readiness and trust. Type Amen to affirm. I am telling you clearly that your financial problems will end tonight because a release has already been set in motion and your name has already been spoken in places you cannot see. This is not about luck or coincidence. It is about alignment and obedience, because the blessing that is coming is tied to your willingness to hear and act. The money that is coming to you is not random, it is assigned, and it carries with it a shift that will break cycles that have followed you for too long. But there is a condition that cannot be ignored, and that is why you must listen now and not later. If you turn away from this moment, if you treat it lightly, you risk closing the door that is already beginning to open. You have cried in silence about your situation, and you have felt the weight of not having enough when you needed it the most. I have seen the stress that sits on your shoulders, and I have heard every thought that you tried to hide from others. This is why I am speaking now, because the season of lack is not meant to continue. There is a breaking point, and you have reached it. And what follows that breaking point is not destruction, but release. You are standing at the edge of something that will not only help you, but will remind you that you were never abandoned. Take a moment and like this video and share it with someone who needs to hear this truth before it is too late. The reason you must listen carefully is because the blessing is not only about money, it is about correction and direction. There are choices you are about to make, and those choices will either position you to receive what is coming or push it away without you realizing it. I am guiding you because I do not want you to miss what has been prepared. When I say that you will receive a large amount of money today, I am not speaking in empty words. I am speaking from authority over what is already set in motion. But you must stay aligned with what I am revealing to you right now. Type 777 to receive blessings. There is something that has been blocking your flow, and it is not always what you think it is. It is not only external situations, but also moments of doubt, hesitation, and fear that have kept you from stepping into what was yours. Tonight is about breaking that pattern completely. I am removing barriers that you could not remove on your own, and I am opening paths that you did not even see before. What is coming to you will feel unexpected, but it has been planned for longer than you realize. You may feel a mixture of hope and disbelief as you hear this, but I am asking you to lean into faith even if your mind tries to resist. Faith is what connects you to what is already prepared, and without it, even the greatest opportunity can pass by unnoticed. I am not asking you to understand everything. I am asking you to trust what you are hearing. The timing of this is not random, and the urgency of this moment is real. You are being positioned right now to receive something that can change your situation in a way you have been praying for. The financial struggle you have been facing has tested your patience and your strength, but it has also prepared you for what is about to come. You have learned lessons in this season that will protect what you are about to receive. The money that is coming is not meant to disappear quickly. It is meant to establish something stable in your life. That is why this moment matters so much, because it is not just about receiving, it is about sustaining. I am equipping you even now as I speak to you. There is a shift happening around you that you cannot fully see, but you can feel it if you pay attention. Doors that were closed are beginning to open quietly, and people who did not notice you before are starting to look in your direction. Opportunities are aligning in ways that may seem small at first, but they carry something much bigger within them. You must not ignore these moments, because they are connected to the larger release that is coming. Everything is working together to bring you into a new place. You have been asking for help, and this is part of the answer you have been waiting for. It may not look exactly how you imagined, but it will be exactly what you need. I am leading you step by step so that you do not miss what is yours. The reason I am speaking so clearly is because hesitation can cost you in this moment. You must move with confidence when the opportunity appears, because it will not wait forever. What is the real story behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that helps ordinary people eliminate debt and attract major wealth. With support from 4 neuroscience labs, this simple method practiced at home is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government may remove this information at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. The money that is coming to you carries purpose, and it is meant to lift you out of the place you have been stuck in. It is meant to give you breathing room where there has been pressure. It is meant to remind you that I am still in control, even when things looked uncertain. But you must receive it with the right mindset, because what you believe about yourself will affect how you handle what is given to you. I am preparing your heart as much as your circumstances. I am still speaking to you because this moment has not passed, and what is unfolding around you is becoming stronger with every second you remain attentive. You may not see it yet, but movement has already begun in places that will soon touch your life in a visible way. There are decisions being made, paths being cleared, and connections forming that are all leading toward the financial release I have already declared over you. This is why your attention matters so much right now, because awareness keeps you aligned with what is already in motion. If you stay present, you will recognize the signs when they appear, and you will not miss what has your name on it. Type yes to affirm. You must understand that what is coming to you is not only a response to your need, but also a response to your endurance. You did not give up when things felt heavy, and you did not walk away when the pressure increased. Even when you felt uncertain, you kept moving forward in small ways, and those steps have been seen. This is why the release is not delayed anymore, because the preparation has been completed within you. What you are about to receive matches the growth you have already gone through. There is something important you need to hear clearly, and it is this. When the opportunity appears, it may not look as large as you expect at first, but you must not underestimate it. Many blessings begin in a form that seems simple, but they carry within them the potential to multiply quickly. You must act with wisdom and not with hesitation, because hesitation has caused delays for you before. This time, you are being called to respond with confidence and trust. The financial shift that is coming tonight will not feel like a random event, because it will connect to something you have already been thinking about or working toward. It will feel like a door opening where you were once stuck, and it will bring a sense of relief that you have been longing for. You will begin to see how everything that seemed scattered is now coming together. This is not an accident, it is alignment. I am aligning things in a way that you can step into without confusion. You have carried worry for too long, and that worry has sometimes made you expect disappointment even before something happens. I am breaking that expectation now. What is coming is not another disappointment. It is a turning point. You must allow yourself to receive it without fear, because fear can make you pull back from what is meant for you. Trust that what is arriving is safe, it is prepared, and it is meant to help you rise. Type 222 if you trust God. There are people who will play a role in what is about to happen, and you must be attentive to the interactions that come your way. A conversation, a message, or a small connection can carry something much bigger than it appears on the surface. Do not ignore these moments, because they are part of the path being revealed to you. I am using what is around you to bring what is meant for you closer. Stay aware, because what you need will not come in isolation. Your mindset will also determine how you receive this blessing. If you continue to think from a place of lack, you may not fully step into what is being given. You must begin to see yourself as someone who is capable of managing and growing what is placed in your hands. This is part of the transformation that is happening within you. I am not only changing your situation, I am changing how you see yourself within that situation. There is a sense of urgency in what I am telling you because timing matters. The opportunity that is coming is aligned with this moment, and it requires your readiness now. If you delay or doubt, you may allow it to pass by without realizing what it was. This is why I am speaking so directly, so that you do not treat this as something that can wait. What is meant for today must be received today. You have felt alone in your struggle, but you were never alone in your process. Every step you took was being watched, and every effort you made was being counted. The release that is coming is a result of that process, and it is meant to remind you that nothing was wasted. Even the difficult moments served a purpose in preparing you for this shift. Now you are moving into the result of what you have endured. The money that is coming will not only meet your immediate needs, but it will also open a door for something more stable and lasting. This is not just about getting through today. It is about stepping into a new level where you are no longer constantly struggling. You will begin to see a path forward that feels clearer than before. This is the beginning of a new chapter, and tonight is where it starts. You must remain calm and focused as things begin to change. Excitement is natural, but you must also stay grounded so that you can make wise decisions. What you do after receiving this blessing will matter just as much as receiving it. I am guiding you not only into provision, but also into wisdom. When both come together, they create stability that lasts. Why is the government supposedly trying to keep this 7-second brain ritual hidden? A major CIA leak has revealed a short brain practice that is helping ordinary people eliminate debt and welcome wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple method done at home is turning financial struggles into better lives. People are now getting homes, vehicles, and vacations. But this secret could disappear at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. There is something shifting in your favor even now, and it is moving closer with every moment. You may feel a sense of anticipation building within you, and that is because your spirit is recognizing what is coming. Do not ignore that feeling, because it is part of your awareness being activated. You are being prepared to receive something that will change how you see your current situation. You are not meant to remain where you have been, and this moment is proof of that. I am moving you forward, even if the steps feel small at first. What matters is that you are moving, and that you are moving in alignment with what is being shown to you. Trust the process, trust the timing, and trust that what is coming is exactly what you need. What once felt distant is now approaching your reality, and you must remain steady so you do not lose focus. This is not the time to doubt or withdraw, because everything is aligning in your favor. Stay attentive, because what is about to happen will require your awareness and your readiness. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There is a reason I am reminding you again that your financial problems are ending, and it is because your mind has been trained by past experiences to expect delay. You have seen things fall through before, and you have felt hope fade when things did not work out. But this moment is not like those moments, and what is coming now is not another cycle of disappointment. This is a break from that pattern, and it is meant to show you that change has truly arrived. You must not carry old expectations into a new season. The money that is coming is already on its way, and it is moving through channels that you may not fully understand yet. It may come through a person, an opportunity, or a sudden opening that feels unexpected. What matters is not the form it takes, but your ability to recognize it and receive it. You must not question it when it arrives, because questioning can create hesitation. Instead, receive it with gratitude and confidence, knowing that it has been sent to you. There is also something within you that must shift as you prepare to receive this blessing. You must release the fear of not being enough, because that fear has held you back in ways you did not always notice. You are capable of handling what is coming, and you are ready for it even if you feel unsure. I am strengthening you from within so that you can step into this moment without shrinking back. What you are about to receive matches the strength that has been built inside you. Type 555 if you trust in Jesus. There are details being arranged behind the scenes that will soon become clear to you. What feels uncertain now will begin to make sense as events unfold. You will look back and realize that everything was being prepared step by step. This is why patience was required, even when it was difficult. Now the preparation is turning into manifestation, and you are moving into the result of what has been building. You must also be careful about where you place your attention in this moment. Distractions can pull you away from what is important, and they can cause you to miss something significant. Stay focused on what you are hearing and what you are sensing, because your awareness is your guide right now. The more present you are, the more clearly you will see what is happening. This is a moment that requires clarity, not confusion. The financial blessing that is coming carries more than just relief, it carries restoration. There are things you have lost or had to let go of because of your situation, and this shift will begin to restore what was taken. You will feel a sense of balance returning to your life, and it will bring peace where there was once stress. This is part of the promise being fulfilled. It is not only about provision, it is about restoration as well. You may notice a change in how you feel as this moment gets closer. There may be a calmness replacing your anxiety, or a sense of expectation growing within you. This is not something to ignore, because it is part of your alignment with what is coming. Your spirit is preparing to receive, even if your mind is still catching up. Trust that what you are feeling is real and allow it to guide you. There is also a need for you to act with wisdom once this blessing arrives. You have learned from past challenges, and those lessons must now be applied. Do not rush into decisions without thinking, and do not allow excitement to lead you into mistakes. You are being given not only provision, but also the chance to build something lasting. Use what you receive in a way that creates stability and growth. You are not being left to figure this out on your own. I am guiding you through every step, even the ones that seem small or insignificant. Pay attention to the nudges you feel, because they are part of the direction you are receiving. When something feels right, move toward it with confidence. When something feels off, step back and wait. This guidance will help you stay aligned with what is meant for you. The end of your financial struggle is not just a statement. It is a reality that is beginning to take shape. You are moving out of survival and into a place where you can breathe again. This shift will allow you to think clearly, to plan ahead, and to move forward without constant fear. That is the life you are being led into. It is not temporary relief. It is the start of something more stable. Do you know why people everywhere are suddenly talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique that allegedly leaked from the CIA is reportedly changing lives across the globe. Supported by neuroscience, this short 7-second practice is helping everyday people attract money, freedom, and luxury into their lives. If you are seeing this right now, you are lucky because the page might disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments to discover the secret before it gets removed. You must continue to stay connected to what you are hearing right now, because this connection is what keeps you aligned. Do not let doubt pull you away, and do not let fear make you hesitate. What is coming is already prepared, and it is already moving toward you. Your role is to remain open and ready. Everything else is being taken care of. This is the moment where things begin to change in a way that you can no longer deny. You will see it, you will feel it, and you will know that something has shifted. Stay steady, stay aware, and stay aligned. The blessing is not distant anymore. It is near, and it is about to enter your life in a way that will confirm everything you are hearing right now. The shift has started quietly, and now it is building towards something that will soon be impossible to ignore. Stay steady, because what is forming around you is preparing to step into your reality. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You have spent so much time trying to hold everything together with limited resources, and it has drained your energy in ways you did not always express. There were moments when you felt like you were just getting through each day without seeing a way forward. I have seen every effort you made to survive, even when you felt like you were falling behind. This is why what is coming now is not small, because it is responding to everything you have carried. The release matches the weight you have endured. There is something you must understand clearly as you move closer to receiving this financial breakthrough. You cannot carry the same mindset that was shaped in struggle into a moment of provision. If you continue to expect lack, you may limit what you are able to receive and grow. This is the time to expand your thinking and allow yourself to believe that more is truly possible for you. I am stretching your perspective so that you can step fully into what is being given. The money that is coming tonight is connected to a deeper purpose in your life. It is not only about meeting your needs, it is about positioning you for something greater. There are doors that require resources to open, and this blessing is part of that access. You are being prepared to move forward in a way that you could not before. What seemed out of reach will begin to come within your grasp. Type 333 if you believe. There is also a need for you to remain humble as this shift takes place. What you are receiving is a gift, and it must be handled with care and wisdom. Do not allow pride or impulsive decisions to interfere with what has been placed in your hands. You are being trusted with something that can change your direction, and it must be used with intention. This is part of your growth, and it is part of your responsibility. You may begin to notice small confirmations appearing around you, and these confirmations are meant to strengthen your faith. They may come through words you hear, situations you observe, or even a sudden sense of clarity within you. Do not ignore these signs, because they are guiding you toward what is unfolding. I am making sure that you are not left without direction. Everything is being revealed step by step. There is a sense of urgency that remains because the opportunity connected to this blessing will not wait indefinitely. You must be ready to respond when the moment arrives. Delays that come from doubt or fear can cause you to miss what is meant for you. This is why I am speaking so directly, so that you do not hesitate when the time comes. What is prepared for you must be received with confidence. The financial struggle that has followed you is losing its hold, and it is doing so quickly. What once felt permanent is now breaking apart, and you are stepping out of that cycle. You will begin to see changes that confirm this shift, and those changes will bring a sense of relief that you have been waiting for. This is not temporary. It is a real transition into something better. You are moving into stability. There is also a need for you to protect what you receive. Not everyone around you will understand the shift that is happening in your life. Some may question it, and others may not fully support it. You must remain focused on what I am guiding you to do. Do not allow outside voices to create confusion or doubt within you. Stay aligned with what you are hearing now. Your faith is playing a powerful role in this moment, even if you do not always recognize it. Every time you chose to believe instead of giving up, you strengthened your connection to what is now being released. That faith has not gone unnoticed, and it has not been wasted. It has brought you to this point where change is no longer distant. You are seeing the result of what you held on to. As the financial blessing arrives, you will begin to feel a shift in how you carry yourself. The weight that once held you down will begin to lift, and you will feel lighter and more confident. This is part of the transformation that comes with provision. It is not only external, it is internal as well. You are being renewed in ways that go beyond what you expected. What secret did the CIA trying to keep hidden about your brain and money? A 7-second ritual that activates wealth-attracting brainwaves instantly. People are using it at home and seeing results in just weeks. Clear debts, unexpected income. Scientists say it works by triggering an ancient part of your brain linked to abundance. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone forever. There is a path opening before you that leads to more than just immediate relief. It leads to growth, expansion, and opportunities that will continue to develop over time. What you receive tonight is only the beginning. It is a foundation that will support what comes next. You must remain open to what follows, because there is more ahead for you. You are not the same person you were when this struggle began. You have grown, you have learned, and you have become stronger in ways that cannot be taken from you. This is why you are ready for what is coming now. The preparation has already taken place within you. Now you are stepping into the reward of that preparation. Stay aware of every moment that unfolds from here. The shift is happening, and it is becoming clearer with each passing second. What is coming into your life is not random, it is intentional. It carries purpose, and it carries the answer to what you have been seeking. Remain steady, remain open, and remain aligned, because what has been declared over you is now moving into your hands. The atmosphere around your life is shifting, and what once felt blocked is beginning to move freely again. This is the turning point you have been hoping for, even when you did not know how it would come. Stay aware, because every moment from here carries meaning. Type 444 if you believe in divine timing. There were times when you questioned if your situation would ever change, and those thoughts tried to take root inside you. You looked at your circumstances and felt like nothing was moving, and it made you feel stuck. But what you could not see was the preparation that was happening beneath the surface. Everything that seemed still was actually being arranged in a way that would support this exact moment. Now, what was hidden is starting to reveal itself. You must understand that the financial breakthrough I am bringing into your life is not fragile. It is not something that will disappear as quickly as it comes. It is stable, and it is meant to give you a new level of security. You are not receiving something temporary. You are receiving something that can grow. This is why your mindset matters so much, because what you do next will determine how far this blessing goes. There is something important happening within you right now as well. Your confidence is being restored, and your sense of possibility is returning. You are beginning to believe again, in ways you had stopped allowing yourself to believe. This internal shift is just as powerful as the external change. When both come together, they create a transformation that cannot easily be undone. Type Amen to affirm. You may begin to notice that your perspective is changing, even in small ways. Situations that once made you feel overwhelmed are starting to feel manageable. Thoughts that once carried fear are being replaced with a sense of calm. This is not accidental. It is part of the alignment taking place within you. I am preparing you to handle what is coming with clarity and strength. There is also a release happening in your environment. People, opportunities, and resources are being drawn toward you in ways that you did not expect. You may see signs of this through sudden messages, unexpected support, or openings that appear at the right moment. These are not coincidences. They are part of the flow that has been activated. Everything is working together to bring you into a new place. You must remain attentive to these moments because they will guide you forward. Do not overlook something just because it seems small or ordinary. What appears simple may carry something much greater within it. I am using what is familiar to bring you into what is new. Stay present so that you do not miss the connection. The financial blessing that is coming will also bring a sense of relief that you have not felt in a long time. It will feel like a weight lifting off your shoulders, allowing you to breathe more freely. This relief is part of your restoration. You are not meant to carry that pressure any longer. What is being given to you is meant to replace that burden. There is a level of trust that is required from you as this unfolds. You must trust not only that the blessing is coming, but also that it is enough. Do not let doubt make you question whether it will truly meet your needs. What is being released has been measured according to what you require. It is not lacking, and it is not incomplete. It is exactly what you need for this moment. You are stepping into a season where your efforts will begin to produce visible results. What once felt like hard work with little return will start to shift. You will see the fruit of what you have been doing, and it will encourage you to keep moving forward. This is part of the momentum that is building in your life. It will continue to grow as you stay aligned. There is also a need for you to remain grounded as this change takes place. Do not allow sudden excitement to make you lose focus. Stay calm, stay clear, and stay intentional with your actions. The blessing is not meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to support you. When you remain grounded, you will be able to use it wisely. You are not being left alone in this process. I am guiding you through each step, even when it feels like you are making decisions on your own. Pay attention to the quiet guidance you feel within, because it will lead you in the right direction. You will know when something is aligned and when it is not. Trust that awareness. What if a simple 7-second brain ritual could wipe away your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document reveals a short technique that is now helping everyday people move out of debt and attract wealth. Tested by 4 major neuroscience labs, this easy practice done at home is turning financial struggles into improved lifestyles. People are buying homes, cars, and enjoying travel, but this information could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. This moment is not only about receiving, it is about stepping into a new level of living. You are moving out of survival and into a place where you can begin to build. What you do from here will shape what comes next. You are being given a foundation, and it is strong enough to support what you will create. Stay open to what is unfolding, because there is still more to come. The shift has begun, but it is not finished. What you are seeing now is only the start of something that will continue to develop. You are moving into a flow that will carry you forward. Remain ready, because what has been spoken over you is now becoming your reality. You are not standing at the edge anymore. You are stepping into the center of it. What once felt uncertain is beginning to feel real, and what once felt distant is now within reach. Stay attentive, because what is forming around you is about to become visible in a way that confirms everything. Type 666 if you choose faith over fear. There were moments when you felt like your effort was not enough, and that feeling tried to take root inside your thinking. You questioned your ability to move forward, and you wondered if your situation would ever change. But what you could not see was how those very moments were shaping you into someone who could handle what is coming. Every challenge you faced was preparing you, even when it felt like it was breaking you. Now that preparation is turning into something that will support you. You must recognize that the financial breakthrough I am bringing is not disconnected from your journey. It is directly tied to everything you have gone through, and it is meant to respond to those experiences. This is why it carries both relief and opportunity. It will not only ease your current situation, but it will also open a path forward that was not available before. You are stepping into something that has depth, not something shallow. Type Amen to receive. There is also something you must guard carefully as this unfolds, and that is your focus. Your focus has the power to either strengthen what is happening or weaken your connection to it. If you allow yourself to be distracted by doubt or negative thoughts, you may begin to lose clarity. But if you stay centered on what you are hearing and what you are sensing, you will remain aligned. This alignment is what keeps you connected to the flow of what is coming. You may begin to feel a growing sense of expectation within you, and this is not something to push away. This expectation is a sign that your awareness is opening to what is happening. It is a sign that you are beginning to receive what has been declared over you. Allow yourself to feel it without questioning it. This is part of your connection to what is being released. The financial blessing that is coming will begin to show itself in ways that feel natural, yet powerful. It may not arrive with noise or sudden attention, but it will carry a quiet certainty that it is meant for you. You will recognize it not just by what it is, but by how it feels. There will be a sense of rightness that confirms it. This is how you will know that you are stepping into what has been prepared. You must also be mindful of how you respond when this moment arrives. Gratitude will keep you grounded, and it will keep your perspective clear. Do not allow fear of losing it to overshadow your ability to receive it fully. What is being given is not meant to be taken away quickly. It is meant to establish something that can grow over time. There is a deeper level of trust that is being built within you right now. You are learning to trust not only what you see, but also what you cannot see. This trust is what allows you to move forward even when everything is not fully explained. It is what keeps you steady when things begin to change. This trust is a strength that will support you beyond this moment. You are also being positioned to make decisions that will shape what comes next. These decisions may seem small at first, but they carry weight. The way you choose to use what you receive will influence how it grows. You are being given both provision and responsibility. When you handle both with care, they will work together to create stability. The pressure that once defined your days is beginning to lift, and you will notice this more clearly as things unfold. You will find yourself thinking differently, feeling differently, and responding differently. This is part of the transformation that comes with this shift. You are not only being changed externally, but internally as well. This is what makes the change lasting. There are also connections forming that will support you in ways you did not expect. People, opportunities, and ideas are being aligned to meet you where you are. You are not moving into this new phase alone. Support is being placed around you, even if you have not fully seen it yet. This is part of the structure being built for your growth. You must continue to stay open to what is unfolding, because there is still more ahead. What you are experiencing now is only the beginning of a larger movement in your life. The financial breakthrough is the start, not the end. It is the door that leads into something greater. You are being invited to step through it with confidence. This moment is not ordinary, and it is not meant to be treated lightly. What is happening now has the power to change the direction of your life. Stay present, stay focused, and stay aligned with what you are hearing. The shift is real, and it is moving toward you with purpose. What has been spoken is not just words, it is becoming your reality. You are no longer in a place where nothing is happening, because something has already begun, and it is building with intention. The pressure that once surrounded you is starting to loosen its grip, and you are beginning to feel that change. Stay aware, because what is unfolding is not random, it is precise. Type 888 to receive abundance. Is it really possible that a 7-second ritual could turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A study connected to a CIA leak introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it trains the mind to draw money toward you. People who once struggled financially are now living their dream lifestyles with luxury homes, vehicles, and travel. But this information might not remain online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There were days when you felt like your situation was fixed, like nothing could change no matter how hard you tried. That feeling created a heaviness inside you that made it difficult to believe in something better. But that heaviness is now being lifted, and it is being replaced with something stronger. What you are stepping into is not built on your past limitations. It is built on what is now being opened for you. You must understand that this financial release is not coming to confuse you. It is coming to establish clarity. It will show you what is possible when things begin to align in your favor. You will start to see connections that you did not notice before, and those connections will guide you forward. This is how you will know that the shift is real. It will make sense in a way that brings peace instead of confusion. Type Amen to affirm. There is also something within you that is being strengthened as this unfolds. Your ability to trust is growing, even if you are not fully aware of it. You are learning to move without needing to see everything at once. This kind of trust creates stability because it allows you to stay steady even when things are still forming. You are becoming more grounded, and that grounding will support what you are receiving. You may begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming clearer and that clarity is part of your preparation. Confusion is being removed so that you can make decisions with confidence. When the opportunity connected to this blessing appears, you will recognize it without hesitation. This is because your awareness is being sharpened. You are being prepared to act at the right moment. The financial blessing that is coming carries a sense of timing that cannot be ignored. It is arriving when you need it, not when you expected it. This timing is intentional because it aligns with where you are right now. You are ready to receive it in a way that you were not ready before. This is why it is happening now. There is also a sense of responsibility that comes with what you are about to receive. You are being trusted with something that has the power to change your direction. This is not something to take lightly, because how you handle it will shape what comes next. You are being called to act with wisdom, patience, and intention. These qualities will help you build something lasting. You are not meant to return to the place you are leaving behind. The struggle that defined your past is not meant to define your future. What you are stepping into is different, and it will require you to think differently as well. You must allow yourself to grow into this new phase. This growth is part of the process. There are also new opportunities that will begin to appear as this shift continues. These opportunities may not all be obvious at first, but they will become clearer as you move forward. You must remain open to what is being presented to you. What seems small may lead to something much greater. Stay attentive to every step. The relief that comes with this financial breakthrough will also bring a new sense of peace. You will feel a calmness where there was once tension. This peace is part of your restoration. It is a sign that the weight you have been carrying is being removed. You are being given space to breathe again. You must also be careful not to let fear return once things begin to change. Fear can try to re-enter when something new begins, but you must not allow it to take hold. What is being given to you is secure, and it is meant to support you. Trust in what is happening, and do not allow old thoughts to interfere. You are moving forward, not backward. There is a new level of confidence that will begin to rise within you. This confidence is not based on pride, but on understanding what you are capable of. You are realizing that you can handle more than you thought. This realization will guide you as you move into new opportunities. It will help you take steps that you once avoided. You are not alone in this transition. I am guiding you through every part of it, even when it feels like you are making decisions on your own. The guidance you feel within you is real, and it is leading you in the right direction. Pay attention to it because it will help you stay aligned. You are being supported in ways you cannot fully see. This moment is not just about ending your financial problems, it is about beginning something new. You are stepping into a phase where growth, stability, and opportunity come together. What you are receiving is the start of that phase. Stay open, stay ready, and stay aligned. What has been declared over you is not just coming, it is arriving now. You have carried the weight of not having enough for longer than you were meant to, and it has shaped how you see your world. There were times when you felt like you had to hold everything together on your own, and that pressure left you exhausted. But that season is not meant to continue, and what you are stepping into now is different. The burden is lifting, and it is being replaced with something that brings balance. You are not meant to struggle endlessly, and this moment proves it. The financial release that is coming is not arriving by accident, and it is not random. It has been prepared with intention, and it is connected to your journey. Every delay you experienced was part of a timing that is now being fulfilled. You are receiving what you need at the exact moment you are ready to handle it. This is why it feels different, because it is aligned with your growth. Type Amen to affirm. What secret did the CIA try to keep hidden about your brain and money? A 7-second ritual that activates wealth-attracting brainwaves instantly. People are using it at home and seeing results in just weeks. Cleared debts, unexpected income, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it works by triggering an ancient part of your brain linked to abundance, but this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone forever. There is also a deeper understanding that is forming within you as this unfolds. You are beginning to see that your situation was never beyond change, even when it felt that way. This understanding is restoring your confidence, and it is helping you step forward without hesitation. You are no longer looking at your life from a place of limitation. You are beginning to see possibility where there was once doubt. You may begin to notice that your environment is responding to this shift. Things that once felt stuck are beginning to move, and situations that seemed closed are opening. This is not something you need to force, because it is happening naturally. You are being carried into a new phase, and everything around you is adjusting to that movement. Stay aware, because these changes are guiding you forward. The money that is coming will bring a sense of relief that touches more than just your finances. It will affect how you feel, how you think, and how you approach your future. You will begin to move with more confidence, and that confidence will open even more doors. This is how the shift continues to grow. It starts with one moment, and then it expands. You must also remember that what you are receiving is meant to be used wisely. It is not only about solving immediate problems, it is about creating something that lasts. The decisions you make with this blessing will shape what comes next. You are being given an opportunity to build, not just to recover. This is part of your transition into stability. There is a sense of peace that will begin to settle within you as this unfolds. This peace is not temporary, and it is not fragile. It is steady, and it comes from knowing that you are no longer alone in your struggle. You are being supported in ways that go beyond what you can see. This support will continue as you move forward. You may also feel a renewed sense of purpose as this shift takes place. What once felt unclear is starting to become more defined. You are beginning to understand what direction you are meant to move in. This clarity is part of the blessing you are receiving. It is not only about provision, it is about direction as well. There are opportunities that will begin to appear that are connected to this new direction. These opportunities may not all look the same, but they will carry a sense of alignment. You will feel when something is right for you, and you must trust that feeling. This is how you stay connected to what is unfolding. Your awareness will guide you. You are not meant to return to the place you are leaving behind. The struggle that defined your past is losing its hold on you. What you are stepping into is a new phase where you can grow without constant pressure. This does not mean there will be no challenges, but it means you will face them from a place of strength. You are moving forward with a new foundation. There is also a need for you to protect your focus as this continues. Do not allow outside negativity to distract you from what is happening. Not everyone will understand the shift you are experiencing, and that is not your concern. Your responsibility is to stay aligned with what you are hearing and feeling. This alignment will keep you steady. The financial breakthrough that is coming is not the end of your journey, it is the beginning of something greater. It is opening a door that leads to growth, expansion, and new possibilities. You are being invited to step into that space with confidence. What you do from here will shape the path ahead. Stay open to what is unfolding, because there is still more to come. The shift is not finished, it is continuing to build. What you are experiencing now is only the start of something that will continue to develop. You are moving into a flow that will carry you forward in ways you did not expect. Remain ready, because what has been spoken over you is now becoming your reality in a deeper and more powerful way. The shift that has been building is now pressing closer to your reality, and you are beginning to sense it in ways that feel undeniable. What once felt like waiting is now turning into receiving. Stay present, because what is happening now is shaping everything that comes next. Type 1111 if you believe. You have carried questions in your heart about when things would finally change, and those questions have followed you through many difficult days. There were moments when you felt like you were doing everything you could, yet nothing seemed to move in your favor. But what you could not see was how everything was being arranged behind the scenes. Those delays were not empty, they were filled with preparation. Now that preparation is turning into manifestation, and you are stepping into the result of it. The financial breakthrough that is coming is not just about ending your struggle, it is about redefining your direction. You are being moved out of a place of limitation and into a place where you can expand. This expansion is not only external, it is internal as well. You are beginning to see yourself differently, and that new perspective will guide your actions. This is how the change becomes lasting. Type Amen to receive. There is something important happening within your thinking right now. You are starting to let go of the belief that you are always behind, and you are beginning to accept that you are moving forward. This shift in thinking is powerful because it changes how you respond to opportunities. Instead of hesitating, you will begin to step forward with confidence. This confidence is part of your preparation. You may begin to notice that situations around you are aligning more smoothly. What once felt complicated is starting to feel simple, and what once felt blocked is starting to open. This is not something you need to force, because it is happening naturally. You are being carried into alignment with what is meant for you. This alignment is what allows things to flow. What if your entire financial life could change in just 7 seconds? A shocking CIA leak has revealed a brain ritual that's doing exactly that. People are using it daily and reporting debt disappearing, new income, and luxury upgrades. Scientists say it taps into an ancient brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. More and more people believe the results feel almost divine. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The money that is coming will not only address your immediate needs, it will also create space for you to think beyond survival. You will begin to plan, to build, and to move forward with intention. This is a new phase, where you are no longer reacting to pressure, but responding with clarity. You are stepping into a place where you can create stability. This is part of your transition. You must also remain aware of how you handle this moment emotionally. Excitement is natural, but it must be balanced with wisdom. You are being given something that can grow, and growth requires careful attention. Do not rush into decisions that are not aligned with your long-term direction. Take your time and move with intention. There is a sense of peace that will continue to settle within you as this unfolds. This peace is not dependent on circumstances, it is coming from within. It is a sign that you are aligning with what is happening. When you feel this peace, allow it to guide you. It will help you make decisions that keep you on the right path. You are also being surrounded by support, even if you do not fully recognize it yet. There are people, resources, and opportunities that are being positioned around you to assist in your growth. You are not stepping into this new phase alone. What you need will be there when you need it. This is part of the structure being built for you. There is a deeper level of trust that is being developed within you. You are learning to move forward without needing every detail explained. This trust is what allows you to take steps even when things are still forming. It keeps you from being held back by uncertainty. This is a strength that will carry you beyond this moment. The financial struggle that once defined your days is losing its influence over your life. You are no longer controlled by it, and you are no longer limited by it. What is coming is breaking that cycle in a way that is clear and undeniable. You will begin to see the difference in how you live and how you think. This is the result of the shift. You must continue to stay aligned with what you are hearing, because alignment is what keeps everything flowing. When you stay connected, you remain in the path of what is being released. When you disconnect, you risk missing what is meant for you. This is why your awareness matters so much. Stay present in this moment. This is not the end of what is being revealed to you. There is still more ahead, and it will continue to unfold, step by step.